So guys, today we're here on Bushrangers Run for a hunt with the new 7x64mm rifle. I was here with Tree Kiwi, Ron McTube, and Jax the Beard for EW's live stream. We did a little bit of testing out the new kind of dev tool they have, the multiplayer camera, and I brought this rifle with me, and I felt like it was really good on this map, being that you're shooting some smaller animals. The penetration of the rifle does quite well with them, so I spawned at the lodge. We're going to fast travel right away here. We're going to go to this tent right here, which should be one camping supplies. And hopefully we'll have goats or roos here, and I just heard a roo. It is a male, so we'll jump in our tower up here and see what we got. That's actually going to be pretty good because it's going to be a fairly long shot. And actually I see another one that shouldn't be the one that just called, but this is a male as well, so we'll probably have a choice of a, hopefully, couple of different decent ones. 60 to 95 is the max. I'm not that high spotting on them, but we'll jump at the tower and take a look at the other one. So where is our other roo? He is right here. So we'll see what we got for a score estimate on him, and if he's bigger than the other one. 55 to 85, so he's actually going to be smaller, and I don't see like any herds of feral goats where I could be missing out on a monster. So we'll take the one on the right here, which would be this guy. We'll just spot him to be sure. It must be pretty low on roo spotting because it's taken a while. But this is the one I want, and I don't think we're going to get them both when the roos take off. They are flying across the ground, so we'll see, but worry about this guy first. Probably not my best shot. I'm sure that'll take him down. Let's see if we can hit this guy somehow. Probably close. I think we caught him. It looked like he was running a little bit weird after that second shot. So, time for some tracking simulator. Actually, it looks like the first one really didn't make it anywhere. It was just a body hit, but he only ran like 20 meters. That track back there is the first one that I picked up from him. So, that's probably a good sign, because I imagine the best we got on the other one, if we even did hit him, was a body shot. But unfortunately, this guy's actually not all that big. 75.1. On the score. The other one could actually top that. That's actually my 25th 7x64mm harvest, so not a bad thing to start out with. So from what I can tell, there's actually no sign of any blood out here. I've got like his fleeing tracks, but I didn't see any blood, so I must have missed. I thought that he kind of hunkered down after that shot. I thought I might have clipped him, but apparently not, and I'm rather okay with that. I can pretty much just ignore him unless I see him out in front of me, because he is moving in the direction that I'm going. But yeah, he's roaming here. I think he would have been down even if I just barely nicked him, so we'll probably pretty much ignore that and look for some other animals. Got a whole herd of feral goats here, and one sneaking off over there. He's nothing special, and as far as I can tell, nothing special here either. And to not waste you guys' time, I'm not going to try to spot everything. We'll just try to take the biggest one. I don't think I saw that one, actually. I like the kind of kudu style horns, so I'll spot that and take... Actually, I think that said female, if I'm not mistaken. I was going to say take him down, but I think that was a female. I think I shot over that one's head. I can't get my breath back either. Got that one, even though you probably couldn't see it. And those ones are going to be out of render, so we got two. Like I said, I think this one was a female. It was quite a large one for the vertical spiral horns, but I do believe that it said female. I didn't really look. I saw something to 210 on the score estimate. I was more interested in just getting the spot for the spotting level. But yeah, I think that's pretty decent. I thought I'd rather take that than like a mid-range horizontal spiral horns. So it was a male, and a 136 score is not bad. Got a heart shot in both lungs as well, and we'll go grab the other one that we got out here, and I'll look and see if I clipped the other one like in the head, but I do think I shot over it. So here is this guy. Oh, we got the other one as well. Not bad. Ended up with 3 out of that. So spine 3 on this one, and then I don't know how we could have got anything other than like head on this one. I thought I shot too high. And yeah, we did get it in the neck. 152 score on that. Not terrible for the horizontal spiral. And we will continue on, and actually I'm going to move south of here a bit just so we're not running into the same herd of goats over and over. We've actually got another male roo, and he's sneaking behind some brush here, but we should be able to get a spot on him. 60 to 95 on the score, and I think it's at 55 to 90 on the weight, which means he is a max of 90 score because they are, of course, scored by their weight in kilograms, so when he gets out from behind this brush, not bad. That time we actually managed to drop one. And I did see a few feral goats run up this hill, so we'll probably be running into them here as we move in that direction. I don't know if there were a few from the other herd that like split off in that direction, because most of them went more north. I'm not really sure, but if we see them again, I'm not really going to pass them up. This map, you can pretty much run and gun and not have to worry about spooking your trophies for the most part. You'll see them running away. If you do spook them, it's rather open unless you're in like those larger groves of these kind of trees. You're pretty much good. But hopefully this was a decent Roo. He did have the max score estimate and pretty good weight estimate, and I do see a goat out there. That is a baby one, so I'm not even going to worry about that. We'll just grab our Roo and get back on the path that we're going. Not bad, 83.5. That's one of the bigger Roos I've had. Usually I just get right at the 80 mark. Definitely can't complain about that. 83 plus, not a bad Roo. I'd actually consider mounting that because I'm not a huge fan of the brown bear mounted in the trophy lodge. The underbelly fur doesn't look great, but it's a 28 plus. I have to leave it in there, so for now I'm not going to mount it. I might throw it in one of my other lodges just because I don't have a male Roo mounted anywhere. I have that stupid female that I mounted by accident, but of course that's not actually displayed. We've actually got yet another male Roo here, and I've been trying to spot him, and he's finally in the open enough to do that. High weight estimate, low score estimate, a max of 80, and we'll try to slip a shot in there while he's somewhat in the open. Dropped him in his tracks. That was a bit awkward with the low weapon score. I kind of just swung it up to the left to catch him there, but I think we got him probably like stomach, liver, maybe a lung. Pretty much if you hit any of the organs with like even a decent weapon on the kangaroo, fortunately they'll drop. 74.6 though, pretty much at the top of the score estimate, so that's not too bad. And once again, like we did with the feral goat, I'm probably going to change my direction just a bit so I'm not running into all the female Roos that spooked, even though I think I just saw one of them. Yeah. I think I'll just ignore that. Try to find something a bit more interesting. I think we've actually got a piebald black goat here, which I kind of want for my trophy lodge. I've got one that's the long hair variety, but I'm not a big fan of the long hair in the lodge. It looks a little bit like, I don't know, matted and weird. It's not that well defined, so I prefer the short hair, which this one is. And that is definitely a piebald black. I just want to get a quick spot on it before it spots me. She is down, and there was another one over here. We might be able to clip that as it runs off. Or maybe it can run behind all the brush. Oh, come on. There we go. Not bad. So I think I'll actually be mounting this short-haired piebald black because, as I said, I want one for my lodge because currently I don't have anything like coyote, red fox, bobcat, rare, so this one will be pretty cool. Not too bad. 88 on the score. I think that actually is smaller than the one that I mounted. I'll worry about doing that later, but we'll go and grab our other one. Actually, just a straight body shot dropped it. That's not too bad. 112 on the score. The body shot from earlier was a neck shot, not actual body, but that one ran, so interesting to see that just a straight body dropped it. Maybe it was the range or whatever, but I guess it is a feral goat, so shouldn't be too surprising. I was actually just getting ready to fast travel. We got yet another male kangaroo here. 60 to 95 on the weight, 55 to 85 on the score, so maximum of 85. And he might be decent. I think that's roughly the same estimate as our 83 from earlier. And he is down. Unfortunately, like half of the animals I'm shooting this video are like hidden by brush, so I'm sorry about that. But I don't have the best scope here, only going up to 8 power. Not great, but definitely doing the job. But hopefully this will be a decent Roo. It's kind of hard to judge him when you don't have any others around to compare him to. And it is the exact opposite, 66 on the score. That is not decent whatsoever, but we should be good to fast travel now. Actually, right outside the tent here, we got a max score and weight Roo. Of course, that doesn't really mean anything when the range is that big, going from 60 to 95, but he does, of course, have a chance to be quite nice, so we will hopefully get a shot at him. Actually works out quite nice that he stopped going straight at us, because this is more open. He is down, and while I'm thinking about it, I do need to grab my water bottle out of here so I can stop breathing so weirdly. Probably a little above average, 75 score, nothing crazy, but I will take that. And where we're going from here, by the way, I guess I never really drew out my plan for the beginning of the hunt, but I didn't really know what it was. We're going to go down through this side, probably get into some red fox territory, see if we can get a few of those, and head north a bit, and that will probably be where we wrap up the video. So finally getting the chance to use the 223 a bit. There is a red fox coming in, and there she is. I do think it's a female, I can't remember, but it called and I decided to bring it in. And it is a male, actually, 13 to 20 on the score estimate, so that's a pleasant surprise. I thought it was a female. And now it is down, so I'm actually curious. That was not the one that I heard. That one would be. Well, this is going to be tough considering I'm standing up. I might, maybe can crouch? I lost it anyway. Oh well. Would have been a female, definitely not a rare, so no point in worrying about that. Where's my fox? There it is. So heart shot and a 16.7 score, and we will move on. I think if we're lucky, we'll get one more harvest, and we'll be pretty much to where I drew the end of the arrow where I wanted to end the video. This could be a good sign. I finally got eyes on the male fox I've been calling in, and he is walking 21 to 28 scores. But I was going to say, usually if they walk, they're pretty decent, and that should be the case with this guy. So we'll just try to take him there with the 223. Should be nice and in the open for an ending trophy shot. We actually did pretty decent this hunt. I think that might be my personal best kangaroo. I can't remember if I had like an 85 or if it's just like an 82. Then we had the piebald black feral goat, which I wanted for my lodge, and now a pretty decent red fox. And so, yeah, that actually went quite well. Oh, we also accomplished the 25 harvest with the 7x64 as well. I haven't used that for a bit. Getting these couple of foxes, so I kind of forgot about that, but let's see what we got for a score on our red fox. 21.1, that is the minimum pretty much on the estimate, but we'll take it. But actually I was just looking for a male fox to end the video with, and to get the 20 plus is just a bonus. But yeah, that actually went rather well. Like I said, got the couple of nice kills, the piebald black goat that I wanted for my lodge, and ending with a pretty decent fox. So I think we'll leave it here, and with that, thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Leave a like if you did, and I'll see you in the next one.